Hello viewers, today we will discuss Big Data CS44 Unit 3. This unit is describe the architecture of Hadoop, the working principle of Hadoop and its file system. Hadoop basically based on Java platform. So Hadoop follow the Java architecture and lot of library of Java. We know that Hadoop is a framework designed for processing big data. A big data consisted by a data larger than petabytes. The petabyte unit is basic unit for Hadoop. File manager of Hadoop describe the file system which is similar to a Google file system, which is also known as Google FS, and MapReduce, which means that Google file system and MapReduce, these two very important part of the Hadoop. The storage structure of Hadoop followed by cluster, which means that the data is stored using cluster. A cluster consisted by similar types of data informations. Hadoop is highly reliable and scalable framework where we can apply commodity hardwares, which means that a type of hardware which time to time updated with improve the data efficiency, and it manages various types of modules. In Hadoop, these are the following types of modules required to process big data. The first one is Hadoop Common, second one Hadoop SDFS, third one Hadoop Yarn, and the fourth one Hadoop MapReduce. Now this is the common architecture. It managed by the Hadoop manager and associated with different data sources. SDFS, this part of Hadoop is distributed file system architecture, which manages the big data through a distributed file system. The Hadoop Yarns, these modules is especially used for job scheduling, where at the time of data analysis for a big data source, this module of Hadoop manages the job scheduling through the various types of algorithms, which may be statistical or mathematical, for analyze the data. The last one, Hadoop MapReduce. MapReduce consisted by two parts, map and reduce. It is a framework which process for a huge amount of data using map and the reduce. We will see about MapReduce in detail later on. Advantage of Hadoops. These are the following basic advantage of Hadoops. It is a framework which allow user to quickly write and test a large distributed systems by using a huge amount of data. The CPU of the Hadoop framework architecture managed by using a parallel processing system. In Hadoop, fault tolerance and high availability rather than simple library, which means that this architecture manages the fault tolerance, which means that if one or two resources failure, the result will not affect. Server can edit or remove from the cluster dynamically, which means that whenever the and data size increase, it will automatically add one or more servers through the Hadoop managers. It is compatible with Java, so it uses all the sources of Java programming language. Hadoop operation modes. Hadoop can be implemented on these three modes. The first one, local standalone mode, second one, pseudo distributed mode, and third one, fully distributed mode. These three modes are the implementation of Hadoop. Next one, SDFS architecture. This is very important. Hadoop distributed file system architecture. The Hadoop platform framework is totally dependent upon this architecture, SDFS. In this architecture, SDFS client associated with name node and secondary name node. When the data size increase, the secondary name node used to manage those data. Name node directly are linked with data node. This data node consisted by various types of clusters. It may be consisted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and clusters. Similarly, so many data nodes which are also may be consisted by 1, 2 or more clusters. Every clusters have similar type, homogeneous types of data, but their intersections should be 5, which means that the cluster 1 not matching with cluster 2, cluster 3 not matching with cluster 4, similarly and clusters for every data nodes, right? And the last one, the data source. This part of SDFS architecture plays very important role. It will process the data at the time of the data processing by SDFS client, and after processing the data, it will return the appropriate output according to the data requirements. You can also view these things in SDFS clients for communication, interface, communication with the Hadoop file system, name node, nodes, all metadata operations. It plays very important role in metadata operations, and data node is broken up one or more data blocks into so many data blocks. Data storage machine. All name nodes are attached, and it consisted by huge data for big data analysis. Secondary name node, it is especially dedicated in SDFS cluster, whose main function is to take checkpoints of a file system metadata present on the name node. It is a primary name node but not replaced for a primary name nodes. Thank you viewers for watching my video.